If you think posting every day is your social media strategy, then we need to talk. I've worked in digital and social media marketing for 5 years, and the number one mistake I see, people confusing activity with strategy and then wondering why it's not working. In today's video, we're going to clear this up once and for all. I'm breaking down what a social media strategy actually is, what it is not, and giving you a simple framework that you can use to build yours from scratch. And if you're new to this channel, hi, my name is Temi Tokwe, but you can call me Temi, and I help founders and solopreneurs turn social media into a growth tool for their business. Plus, I'm sharing one analysis that I run that most people skip, but it's honestly how I find the biggest opportunities for my clients. So stick around for that. Let's get into it because this is where most people get it wrong. First, let's talk about what strategy is not. Your social media strategy is not posting every day, using trending audios, having a content calendar, copying what your competitors are doing, or being on every platform. These are tactics. These are activities, but they are not strategy. I've seen businesses post consistently for months using all trending formats and still get zero results because they're executing tactics without a strategy behind them. It's like building a house by just hammering nails every day without a blueprint. You're busy, you're active, but you're not building anything meaningful. So what is a social media strategy? Think about a social media strategy as a roadmap. It answers these questions before you post anything. Number one, business goals. What are you trying to achieve? Is it brand awareness, leads, sales, community building? Your strategy starts with clarity on what success looks like for your business. Number two, target audience. Who are you talking to? And I don't just mean entrepreneurs aged 20 to 45. I mean, what problems are they actively searching for solutions to? What languages do they use? What keeps them awake at night? The third question is the platform selection. This is based on where your audience spends time and consumes content, not where you like to hang out, not every platform, but the right platform. The fourth question is your positioning. How are you different from the other 100 people in your space? What is your unique angle? Why should someone follow you instead of your competitors? And here's where I do something that most social media gurus don't talk about. I run a competitor analysis. I look at 3 to 5 people in my client space, and then I do a SWOT analysis. I do a breakdown of their strengths, their weaknesses, their opportunities, and the threats. Their strengths, what are the things that they're doing that is working so well for them? And for the weaknesses, what are the gaps that they are leaving out? Opportunities, what opportunities can I take from what is working for them? The threats, what do I need to watch out for in their space? You might be thinking, oh, this might be you copying your competitors, but we're not doing this analysis to copy your competitors. It's to identify the white spaces in the market. Having this in-depth analysis gives you an overview of what is working, what is the people are currently not taking advantage of, and how you can put that into your strategy so you can stand out. Here's an example. Maybe everyone in your niche is doing long-form educational content and nobody is doing quick actionable tips. That right there is your opportunity. Now you can come in and do quick actionable tips. Let's say everyone on in your niche is just corporate and serious and professional. Then you come in with your personality. What analysis shows you exactly where you can win in your market. Fifth question that a social media strategy answers is your content pillars. This is basically the 3 to 5 topics that aligns with your business goals and your audience's needs. This is what guides what you talk about. The sixth question that your social media strategy answers is your success metrics. How would you know if your strategy is working? And I don't just mean likes and followers. I mean actual metrics that tie back to your business goals. I'm talking profile visits, website clicks, DM inquiries, actual leads. Let me show you the difference. Without a strategy, you might think I need to post on Instagram and TikTok because that's what everybody is doing. But with a strategy, you think like this. My target audience is B2B founders who are actively searching for marketing solutions, and they're on LinkedIn actively searching for answers during work hours. So my goal is to generate 10 qualified leads per month. So I'll focus on LinkedIn, post 3 times per week with educational content around their specific pain points, and track profile visits to website conversions. You see the difference? One is just an activity. The other is intentional, is measurable, and aligns with business outcomes. Now, here's why the difference matters, because you might be wondering, oh, what does it even matter if I have a social media strategy or not? When you have tactics without a strategy, you burn out. you're posting every day, you're trying different trends, but you're not getting any results. You basically start to think social media is not working for you. But when you have a strategy first, your tactics becomes efficient. You know exactly who you're talking to, you know what to say, and you know where to say. You post less and you get more results because everything is intentional. I've seen this firsthand with clients. The ones who jump straight into what should I post, they always struggle. For the ones who invest in a strategy first, they build a sustainable growth engine from their social media. Do you prefer to work without a strategy, knowing that you might not be successful? Or you go all in fully prepared with a roadmap for success? So if you're starting from scratch or you've been posting without a strategy, here's what to do. Write down your business goals for social media, and I want you to be very specific. Remember how I said the LinkedIn goal was to generate 10 qualified leads per month? The next thing I want you to do is to define your target audience. Now, I don't just mean their demographics, I'm talking about their problems. What are their problems? What are their motivations? Now, the next thing I want you to do is to choose one or two platforms where your audience is actively searching for content or searching for solutions to their problems. The next thing you want to do is to identify 3 content pillars that serve your business goals and serves your audience. The next thing you want to do is to run a quick competitor SWOT analysis. Here, you're going to identify the gaps in your industry and identify the opportunities in your market. The last thing you want to do is to decide on metrics that actually matter to your business. Now, it's only after you have done this that you can start to think about your posting frequency, which is how many times you want to post on social media, or what format you want to use, as well as the trending audios you want to use, which are the tactics as I've talked about earlier. If you found this helpful, I break down more social media growth strategies for founders, coaches, and consultants on this channel. I want you to drop a comment and let me know if you have a strategy or you have been running on tactics alone.